Devna, welcome to the channel. My name's Kitra, honored to meet you. How do you do? I want to do a little video about my video game crushes. Number 1, Arthur Morgan. Cannot play Red Dead Redemption and not love Arthur Morgan. And I have never played and still have not played Red Dead Redemption 1. So whenever we got a little dramatic, I just said I didn't play Red Dead. Did you have to be that dramatic? So let me go over this list of things I love about Arthur Morgan. That's right, whole list here. I love me a man, especially in stories where like he came from like the pits of hell and rose back up and earned his good and golden heart. That is a good man that Arthur Morgan is. And I love him, your honor. Anytime there's a character in media where like you genuinely get to know them and have them actually get to be better people over time and they're not automatically perfect, all my love. Especially if the redemption arc is worth it and like actually good. On to you. The way that he takes care of Hosea and the entire gang. He's always been there for them. And I love it. And Arthur's ambitious, by the way. He did the trading thing. He may not think of the ideas, but he's gonna make sure that they get done. And all the time he's like, well, I'm stupid, you're so like ugly. Whenever he talks like in the mirror, he's like, how could anyone love you? No, Pookie, you are smart. You is beautiful. Like, I love the way like that he takes care of the people, and like at the end, whenever it's literally him versus the gang, he literally is like willing to die for these people because not only does he know he doesn't have time left, but he just knows that it's the right thing to do to give them a chance. And he won't stop. He's like ambitious to like a great end. Snaps. I love him. Masculine in general, like that man's a man. He's hot, like especially if like you don't make him bald with a big beard, like I see a lot of people do. I'm not even kidding, he's like my top 5 all favorite men in media. And also the scene where he gets kidnapped. Anyway, man number 2, Alex from Stardew Valley. I know, I've already been judged for liking him before, but there are some of you guys where you're cringing at the screen and some of you guys are like, yeah, click off. Don't click off. Subscribe, but don't click off because that man's fine. And I'm not gonna argue like, well, Shane at least is better. Nah, Shane's a drunkard. Alex though. I'm not usually one for like jocks because a lot of times they're just big bullies and jerks in movies, but a kind, loving jock, I would eat that trope up more if it was actually around, as long as they weren't stupid. But I love strong masculine men who like are built. I can't help it. You're probably looking and you're like, Kitra, we need to have an intervention. We need to sit down because that man is so sexist. He apologizes for it later, and it's like you have to romance him really hard to get to it. No, shh, okay. And he knows what he wants in the future, and he's ambitious to go after it. And like he even apologizes when he's like, when I'm famous for you to tell people. Like he apologizes like, hey, I'm really sorry for coming out that way. You didn't have to apologize to me except for your snarky attitude. Like, no, know the future you want and go after it, bro. Sir, this man, you over there, Alex, because anyone who knows what they want to do in the future, like it just, you feel so happy for them because there's so many people who don't. So the fact he knew, and even if he never got it, like became like this quad ball, I think, grid ball, I just want to cheer for him at his games. He's a good husband. He genuinely loves and cares about you. I can't help it. I won't be married to a mean lady. But I take a mean man. Number 3. Gale. It's been a while since I played the game, and whenever I replay it, I found him a little bit annoying because I've heard his dialogue because I was a little obsessed with him, with my little tiefling character. He's so sweet and he's so nice and he loves and cares about you truly, and the whole Mr. thing kind of got under my skin, but at the same time, it's like, bro, let it go. I love men who yearn, and that's what this man does the entire time. Like most of the time, like whenever he gets really passionate and like he gets going on things, yes, Pookie, I may skip through your dialogue, but Papa off king. He like thanks you and he does this little like bow. I had a man do that to me in real life as a joke yesterday. It made my heart flutter. It still got me. Now, my final man of the hour, my little end all Pookie, is Alistair from Dragon Age. The first one. He's not in the second one, and I hate that mage in the second one who made me blow up a church. I trusted you. Well, he blew up the church. I should not have trusted you. Alistair, his rose speech to you I remember how important that roast beef is because whenever I'm listening to him, he's so sweet and he's so kind and he's so loving and he's so passionate. And also, cutie! He's a yearner! I love men who yearn because I love seeing men in love with women. Alistair, he talks about you before you're together with the old woman of the group, which I love her. And he's like, well, what do you suggest if you're like liking someone? And she's like, go for it. Be with them. Whenever he betrays me, it's whenever I'm like, yeah, you should be king. And he's like, no, I can't be with you because you're not royal born. Excuse me? Come here. I gave you the throne. I told you that you need to do this for the sake of the people. I could have taken the throne with you, but I didn't want the throne. That's not why I'm doing all this. Because I don't want a throne. Much love. I do not. But the fact that he was so, like, he's like, you have to, like, let me go and I have to do the throne. Like, there's no other choice. There's no negotiation at all. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys being here. If you guys could do me a huge favor, I'm literally such a small channel right now. I would love it if you subscribed, liked, or commented anything. Like, tell me your video game crushes. Thank you so much for watching the entire thing. YouTube's a whole retention thing, so the longer you watch, the more this video is gonna be jacked, like, shown more people, like, jacked up and shown further. So thank you so much for watching. Bye, and thank you so much.